There you go.
Right, we're back on. Hello, and apologies for any technical difficulties that may have occurred there. The internet connection is a little bit shaky here at the Giant Axe, but we'll do our best to continue the coverage. We are about 40 minutes played here at Giant Axe. It is Lancaster City 0, Marine 1. That 6th minute goal from Sol Solomon, still the difference. Thankfully, during our technical issues there, not too much to report on. A free kick from Lancaster, blasted over the bar, but Norris looks to bring it forward now, cleared away by Lucy. Up towards Mo Torre, if he can take it down. Under challenge from Cooperthwaite, goes down a little bit too easily for the referee's liking. Spittle goes down now under challenge from Norris, and Marine will win the free kick for that one. So a free kick about 25 yards from Marine's goal to be taken by the goalkeeper, Bailey Passant, taking it a good 10 yards further up the pitch than he should be. What do you make of Marine's performance in this first half, Tom Wardle?
I think they've been dominant to the point where Bailey Passant hasn't really had to do anything in the Marine goal. While we were just away there, Mo Torre had a really good effort at the near post, and it's really come alive in the last few minutes. But I think Marine will be happy with their first half performance.
Free kick for Marine now, over on the far side. It's going to be a yellow card for Whittam for a foul on Lucas Weir there. So a chance before half-time for Marine to double their lead. It's Sol Solomon standing over the ball. It's a long way out. It's definitely a crossing position rather than a shooting one. The big men have gone up from the back, Spittle and Wardle. Marine have got 3 men back defending this one though. Lucy, Smith and Solomon Davis. Into the box from Solomon, missed by Torre, headed away by Carroll. Lucy can pick it up now, about 30 yards from goal. In towards Doyle, and it's all threatening to kick off a little bit here. After Doyle had gone down, a Lancaster man blasted the ball into Doyle on the floor, which was met by an angry reaction from the Marine players. Wardle leading the protests. There is a man down for Lancaster. I think he's a little bit of play acting going on here.
I'm not too sure how a Lancaster player ended on the deck after all of that.
I think Doyle was the man who had reacted angriest there and may have lashed out a little bit. Just a push, but enough for the Lancaster player to go down and make the worst of it. And now, time for a discussion between Jacob Graham, the referee, and the assistant referees, Chris Cooper-Tong and Gennaro Contursi. Just to establish what they have seen. Who's the first man that they're calling over? I think it's Andy Scarisbrick. Nope, it's a Lancaster man. And when he turns around and we see his number, we'll let you know who it is. But the referee will be brandishing more than 1 yellow card here by the looks of things. A few angry reactions.
He's already not been afraid to give out a yellow card in this game, the referee. He's a bit unsure what the resolving of the situation will be.
Evangelinos reacted angrily there, but I think he will escape a booking. I think Doyle might be picking one up here, despite the fact that it was him that was actually fouled and then had a ball smash at him from close range. It's going to be Brad Carroll to receive a yellow card, and Charlie Doyle the same.
Always seems to be the end of these. Just a booking to either side and get on with the game. I think that's what will happen here.
After all that, Marine do have a free kick about 30 yards from goal, maybe 25 to 30. It's a fairer assessment. Sol Solomon, the early favourite to take. It's pretty central. Does this suit a right or a left foot, Tom?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. There's a few bodies around it. I think it will be Solomon to claim this one.
We have now exceeded the 45-minute mark. 4 minutes of added time at the end of the first half. It's a free kick and a very good position for the Mariners. A brilliant chance to double their lead on the stroke of half time. I think it will be Solomon. Lucas Weir's there as well. 4-man wall for the hosts. It will be Solomon. Steps up. Too much on that one. It's over the bar.
Yeah, they didn't really have too much direction on it by Solomon. Just escapes the bar, but I think Marine deservedly going into this half-time break a goal ahead.
If you're Neil Young, what are you saying to the players at half-time?
I think one thing I would mention is keep your discipline. A few yellow cards have been dished out in this game, and it started to heat up in the last 5 or 10 minutes, but make sure you finish the game with 11 on the pitch.
In terms of plays, or anything you'd do differently, or is it just more of the same?
It'll be more the same. I think Marine, especially on the ball, a lot more threatening in front of goal. 5 clean sheets going into this game. They play like that in the second half, Leeds will be number 6.
Sean Smith with the throw-in down the line. It just about squeezes its way through to Andy Scarisbrick. Keeps the ball well before eventually being crowded out, but it will be another throw-in for Marine. Jordan, we'll see, of course, has made his way over there. Takes charge. Down the line for Charlie Doyle. Short one this time. Back down the line. Torres in the box now. Can I get it on his right foot? Just about. He turns onto his left. In towards the back post. Headed away by Mellon. Picked up again, though, by Sean Smith. Dinks it forward, looking for Torre. Bit of pressure from Cooperthwaite. A little bit of pressure. Torre still holding it up. And there is the referee's half-time whistle. Marine started quickly as Jordan Lussey's cross into the back post, met by Lucas Weir. Sam Waller in goal. Thought he'd done enough to keep it out, but Sol Solomon was on hand to poke it home. Marine have had chances to extend their lead. Mo Torre denied brilliantly from close range before Sol Solomon's free kick was just a yard or two too high to extend the lead. Half-time at Giant Axe is Lancaster City 0, Marine 1. Join us in 15 minutes for the second half. Good afternoon and welcome back to today's live coverage of the Pitching In Northern Premier League, live from the Giant Axe, where Lancaster City take on Marine. The Mariners currently a goal to the good thanks to a 6th minute finish from Solomon, poking home from about a yard out after a decent header from Lucas Weir was kept out initially by Sam Waller. Marine have been largely in control of the match. Lancaster City looking to hit the Marine on the counter-attack, to spread the play as much as possible. So I'm joined today by Tom Wardle. Tom, what did you make of the first half?
Yeah, like you say, Marine were in complete control. Bailey passing, he's still yet to make a save. A couple of chances in there as well by Andy Scaresbrook, has looked lively. Motore, we know what he can do. And I think at half-time, Neil Young will be asking his players for more of the same in this second half.
As we're just about ready to kick off for the second half, Marine in their home strip of white and black against Lancaster City's all blue. Marine will attack from right to left towards the Neil Marshall Legend stand. I'll just run through Marine's team, as actually I think we've got news of a half-time change for Lancaster. It's going to be number 12, Andy Teague, takes to the pitch. I'm not sure yet who he's replaced. We'll try and work out as we go, Tom.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. A goal down at half-time and you bring on your big centre-half, but clearly some thought's gone into that, and we'll see how Lancaster City reacts in the second 45.
We've heard a lot about Andy Teague in terms of what he brings to the side. He's a very physical defender, and he's got an opportunity to venture forward straight away as Sam Bailey will look to launch a throw in into the box inside the first 30 seconds. And what a throw it is in towards Teague. It's actually met by a Marine head, and it's behind for a corner.
Well, already 20 seconds into the second half, we see why Andy Teague's come onto the pitch. Throwing, I don't think we saw it all from the home side in the first half. Could cause Marine a lot of problems in the second.
So first corner of the second half, whipped in towards the back post. Teague the target. Of course, Lemaine Torre up there as well. Here is Teague at the back post. Lays it off for Whittam. Back to Teague. Sloppy play for Lancaster as the linesman's flag is raised.
Yeah, he just needs to get a cross in there. Barely passed out to deal the first one. He could have put him under some more pressure. Seen already how Lancaster are going to react, and like I said before the game, we're going to have to stay sharp until the final whistle.
I'll just run through the Marine team once again. In goal, it's number 1, Bailey Passant. Number 2, Josh Solomon Davis. Number 3, Sean Smith. Number 4, Jordan Lussey, back in the side today in place of James Barragan. Number 5, the captain, Josh Wardle. Number 6, Johnny Spittle. It's number 7, Lucas Weir. Number 8, Charlie Doyle. Number 9, Mo Torre. Number 10, Sol Solomon. And number 11, Andy Scaresbrook.